Hello everyone. Do you know that the police does not have the right to arrest you for defaulting on your loans? It is not a criminal offense, and the police does not have jurisdiction on a civil matter. It's a civil offense, not a criminal offense. And every civil offenses are to be channeled to the court of law. And even if the police gets involved, they are to channel the case straight to the court. They are not to adjudicate over that case. And an arrest should not be involved in that matter. All right? The favorite loan doctor, Adekunle, coming your way with the final episode on loan defaulters' rights. Before I dive into criminal or civil offense of loan defaulting, the bottom line of everything that I've been teaching this month on loan defaulters' right is to make you understand that don't be scared to ask a recovery agent or officer of the necessary documents and claim your right when they approach you at any point in time. Be bold to ask these questions and ask for these documents as already established on all my previous video this month. Now, talking about involving the police in recovering a debt that has been overdue, there are two ways that a loan default can fall into the jurisdiction where the police can come in when you criminalize that default. And how do you criminalize it? You make it into a criminal case by issuing a bounce check. When you give a check and the check, you know there's no money in your account, and you give them a check to go and cash the money. And they now get to the bank, present the check, and the check now bounced because there's no money in your account. It becomes a criminal case. The police can be involved. That's deceit. It's criminal. It's fraudulent. That's one of the ways that a police can now get involved in the recovery of a non-performing loan or a default. Secondly, when you obtain the loan through fraudulent means, that's you deceive the loan organization with giving them fake information, wrong data, wrong addresses. There's a deception in the process of application of that loan. It becomes a criminal issue. Then the police can get involved. Other than that, the case is meant to be handled by a competent court of jurisdiction, um, except also in a situation where the contract binding you and the loan organization already states clearly the property that is needed to be used as a collateral for such a debt, so they can reclaim that debt. Even at that, if you prove stubborn and you don't want them to take the debt peacefully, they can also proceed to court for a court to issue a court order so that that debt property can be repossessed or possessed by them, given the contract binding such conditions of loan. So now you understand the difference between making a debt become criminal and how and when a police gets involved. Now, this is the final episode on debt recovery, even though we still have a lot of topic we've not touched. But as promised, this month of March, I've been able to touch more than 7 points. If you go through all my previous videos, you will see on this loan defaulters' rights, you'll see a lot of points. I've listed a lot. So just go through them and watch them over and over again. Let's share them, get them across to as many people as we can so that they can get educated. When you know your right, it's easy for you to ask questions. It's easy for you to get involved and communicate with these people because you understand the right within which you are operating from. Now you're educated. Let's try and make more people educated. If you have more points you think we need to talk about or touch that we didn't touch in this video, Drop it in the comment section. Let's deliberate on it there, and I believe a lot of people will get educated as well. Hope to see you in my next videos, and the next month we'll be touching other topics, and we're going to be learning a lot about loans in general. Your favorite loan doctor, Adekunle. See you in my next video. Bye.